Hey up guys, Burnout Culture here. So continuing this Nintendo mini-series, whatever you want to call it, so just to vary it a little bit, I thought tonight we'd give you four of Capcom's finest that actually help define this Nintendo NES. From going way back. Absolute cracking games these, although none of them I'm any good at at all. In fact, I'm absolutely terrible on all four. But I'll show you a little bit of each on what I can. The first one is going to be this. Look at that, for an absolute classic. So where it all began, 1987. A franchise that's actually, believe it or not, sold 30 million copies. Mega Man, definitely one of most Capcom's well-known and enduring characters. It started life on this console, like I say, back in 1987. It's unbelievably hard game, is this. You've got to be really skilled, and you've got bags and bags of patience, which I ain't got any of anymore. It's a great little game, is this, if you're prepared to just persevere with it and just keep pressing on and trying. And believe it or not, this Mega Man has actually been in now 50 different variations of this game, starting with this original version right up to present day. So what we'll do, we'll have a little bash on it. Like I say, I'll be shocking on it. I really am. Apologies in advance, but we'll have a quick look, just to show you it playing and how good it was, for the time. I always remember that we're talking 8-bit, but just really good. So I'll show you a little bit of it now, see what you think. Right, let's have a bash. God, I am so bad on this. Most of them levels there, I just can't get anywhere. I remember years ago playing, I don't think it was the first version, the very first instalment, but I played a Mega Man years ago and I really struggled then as well. The only one I seem to get anywhere on, even then it's struggling, is Iceman level. So we'll have a bash at that. Let's have a bash. I don't know what it is. Every single bloody robot got me. Look at that, look at that. These birds come now, right? Bloody hard, I know. Can't see. Whatever they are. Animation slow down as well on this one, fortunately. They just keep coming and coming and coming. Pretty bad slow down actually, that. God, I think absolutely everything that could hit me has hit me, hasn't it? Shocking. Let's try again. people that are absolutely amazing at this as well. I'm not with them. There must be other people out there that find it as tough. Can't be on my own, surely. Nice. I went down that shaft before, but no. It's just too hard. And believe me, the other levels I'm even worse on. But like I always say, we're not looking at my lack of game playing ability. We're just trying to, put ourselves back to 1987 and imagining what it was like back then. And, what it is this absolutely fantastic platformer. Get down that shaft. Oh. Boom. To be fair, I don't think I'd ever made it out of that water anyway. About 50 attempts. But yeah, absolute classic franchise. Brilliant platformer, albeit ridiculously difficult. So we'll move on to the next game, which is Bionic Commando. So there we have the original box artwork. So it moved on a year, 1988. Probably the most famous platform game where you can't actually jump. So you're using your, the sort of pull-up chain thing, whatever it is, on your arm. Brilliant little quirk to a game is that. Obviously, the swinging ability, give it that unique twist. I think quite unique at the time. The Japanese version of this apparently was rife with Nazi imagery. Can't say the word. Imagery. Yeah, that's it. And even had apparently Adolf Hitler as the bloody final boss. So obviously they changed that for the Western version. But it is a great game. It's, and I think it was a great game on most formats actually, especially its specky version. I don't know if I'd done that on an arcade versus Spectrum, but their Spectrum version and the Commodore 64 version is both brilliant. But this is probably better, to be honest. Being on a console, absolute fantastic version. We'll see. Just see what I can do on it. It won't again. It won't be too far on. You won't see too much, but we'll give it a bash. See what it's like. Right, let's have a little bash on this. I love this little intro. It's great. Descend. Look at this. So classic. The only thing is, I will say on this is, I don't know if it's emulation based again, causing it, but sometimes it won't let you. Probably just me, innit, but come on, walk on. Give it up. Fantastic little game is this. Right, let's get down here. Fantastic theme tune that is. Oh, you got me. Bugger. Try again. Oh, I'm shocking, aren't I? Absolute shocking. Come on, let's try and don't mess this up. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Should we have another bash? Should we have another bash? Just thought I'd show this little bit as well before we have another try. Right. You know, considering it's 8-bit as well, these little cutscenes are fantastic, aren't they? There he is, look, Hitler. Thought that was great, that. Right, let's try. Ooh. Take my up. Sometimes it doesn't get you up. Now then, will it let me go? Oh, that. Let me see the door shut or not. Come on, you bugger, let me get up. Just won't let me get up for some reason. Show me that. Yeah, the door's shut, I don't know. I think I need a key card or something. I can't remember what we got to do now, I'll have to look that. I'm so bad at it. I despair sometimes at how bad I am. Definitely not right with that. That hook though. Maybe something to do with its swing up that one. Come on, jump down. That's it. Is that right? Right then. Right, I'm in. Uh-oh. That's death. I won't put you through any more agony in watching me on this game, but I'm sure you'll agree it's a brilliant, brilliant, iconic, classic game that renowned for being one of the best versions of all on the NES. Absolutely superb. Right guys, onwards. The next one is on the list. Let's have a look. DuckTales, another Capcom classic. Right then. So, here it is, Disney's DuckTales. So we've moved on another year to 1989 now. It was such an appeal, such sort of appeal surrounding this game. It was so sort of well received. This little title from Capcom that they decided to remaster it actually on the PS3. I've never played the PS3 version, but it's a remastered version of this. Apparently, the actual original. It was so good, from the platformer side of things. Is apparently it was the same guys that had sort of key members of the team from the Mega Man team as well, also, which is why it's put together so well. It is noticeably really good. It's got quite a level of polish and playability to it. There were a sequel to this actually on the NES in 1993, DuckTales 2, but it's rock hard to get hold of. I've noticed a lot of repros out there, but that weren't particularly well received, saying it were too similar to this original game. It's great because you can choose which level to start on, but as with a lot of these platforms from NES, I'm finding they're so difficult. It doesn't really matter which level you start on. You're gonna be up against it fairly quickly. So I'll show you what I can again, and we'll see. Trying to show you just as much as I can before I die several times. Right, bear with. Okay, great music, absolutely great music. A bit of a nostalgia rush there from original cartoon. DuckTales, woo! Yeah, it's great that. So you get 3 difficulty levels. Trust me, I am struggling on easy. So you've got 5 levels to choose from: Amazon, Transylvania, African mines, the Himalayas, and the moon. I'll show you a couple. I'm just dire as usual, but so this is Amazon. Don't know what that is. These just keep coming in. He's got me twice there, haven't he? Oh, jeez Louise. Right, invincibility. Trust me, I need it. The only thing you need to remember on this is absolutely everything kills you. Timing is king. So no, I ain't got any of it. Let's try this. Oh. Oh, jeez Louise. Dead. One more, try out that one. Ah. Do down here? I love the music though. Oh jeez. I'm going down twice then. Oh, I don't know if you can... Is that death down there? Yeah, it is. I'll show you another level. So this is the Transylvania level. Definitely not any easier than the other level. Help, you have been kidnapped. Yeah. My invincibility's running out of. No, ah. Bloody good games, aren't they, when you think about it. Ah. Oh, God. What's that? Yeah. What's shifting how I'm supposed to go now? I'm stuck. Can you jump on that rock? Yes. All the way back. No chance of that. Ah. I don't think I can jump onto that coffin from the rope. I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. I need to give it a lot more. I'm guessing that's death. We'll be like, yeah. It's a shame. So I reckon. No. More practice needed, that's for sure. Kill myself and then I just could have got through that. You get the general gist. It is quite a sophisticated platformer, all things considered. Really tough, but that's adds to the charm of it, I guess. Right, we'll move on to the fourth and last one, which is called Little Nemo the Dream Master, from 1990. So, like I say, yeah, from 1990, this I think easiest way to sort of tell you the story behind this one is just literally read this little passage. It's straight from the magazine. So it says, an interesting case of Japanese developers tackling Western stories. Little Nemo the Dream Master was based on a Japanese animated movie, which in turn took inspiration from an American comic strip by Winsor McCay. The result was a charming but often surreal romp through the world of Slumberland, riding on backs of various animals. Yeah, surreal's putting it mildly. Really strange little games. Is good fun, but weird game. But nevertheless, a really sort of well-known and favourite by Capcom on the NES. This one. So I'll put a little bit of gameplay on and just show you a bit of this intro because it does go on quite a while. Right guys, just as the other ones, I find it brutally hard, as you know, just the same, but I'll show you whatever I can. Not going to be a great deal because I can't work out what the hell you're supposed to do on most of it. It is pretty bloody bizarre though. So the idea is you've got these sweets, candy that you God, oh bloody, that you throw to the animals. Collect these keys. So this green goblin-like creature, once he's got... Right, so I can ride him now, which is pretty odd. Jeez Louise. I can swim. I wonder that. Cute tune, good graphics, good colour, really good colour. Oh, life, energy, that's good, I needed that. Sorry about that, it's got a bit of emulation blockiness going on. Oh, I've got 3 keys, but I don't know where you... This mole guy here, apparently he digs down, but the only way I can get him to do anything is if I can't jump past him. Don't know how to... If you throw sweets, I don't know how to get out of this creature. Because you can throw sweets at him and he digs down for you. But the only thing I can do is bloody get rid of him back. Then I can't get up there, so I'm clearly doing something wrong. And you can see a key flashing down there. So I don't know. I think the thing is with most of these games, a bit of old school perseverance, and I think you know, get a lot further. Same old stories on it. We just don't have time anymore to put into these games. If you'd have owned this game, say, you know, late 80s, it'd have probably been you. You'd have only probably had to say, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 games in your collection. So that's the difference. Where today, you know, most people's got bloody shitloads, haven't they? So you never get to the point of, oh, just don't think I'm going to be able to show you anymore because I can't make it to that bit without getting inside this creature. If I could make it to the mall without going inside the gremlin type thing, I might stand a chance, but I just don't seem to have the ability to do that. Right guys, I think I'll have to wrap it up here because shite on this game basically. Cannot show you much more unfortunately, but if I can just get on there I could. Oh no! There's too much going on to deal with. Yeah, have some sweets. Oh, maybe. Oh no. I don't want to fucking ride on you. Move. Move. What happens if I jump over them? Not a great deal. So I'm still in the same bloody position now, aren't I? If I could jump on his bloody head to get some extra height, get past him, but look, he just can't get up. Stuck. Who knows? Anyone that's played this before, please tell me what I'm doing wrong. Switching it on, that's what I'm doing wrong, isn't it? Right guys, thank you ever so much for watching. I've got a bumper pickups video coming for you shortly, so you know, stay tuned for that one. Next few days, well worth the wait, I promise you. Right guys, take it easy. See you soon. Long live the retro.